Thank you. Okay, recording now. And once I do record, and then I like forget to actually post the recording. So y'all remind me to post it once I get done recording it. Okay, so some things we're going to talk about in back office. We are going to go kind of elementary here. We are going to go back to the basics as far as I know everybody that has started recently has gotten a new coach game plan. So in that, you can set up your EFT management. I will briefly show you that tonight, but that's how you're going to get paid. They will pay you without it because I forgot to set up Clint's at first, and then they take like $250 out of the check, which is just irritating. So make sure you set up your EFT management. You get paid on Thursdays, so you will get direct deposit if that's how you choose to get it on those days. So when you log in, my computer is going to take forever. I don't know why it does this. It only does it when we're on Zoom. Like, it's fast any other time. I think it's just, I don't know. But when you log in, it's going to pull up your dashboard. So on here, coming up, and so each party here it is for $99. I will reach out to them and be like, hey, do you want to just do a challenge pack again? Because I would. For $99 you could get the workouts, or for 60 more you could get more shakes, the new workouts, gear, like loops, whatever, and now both nutritional plans, because that's new. Both nutritional plans does not always come with them, and they did at first and they didn't for a while, and they are again. So it is important to keep up with your subscription orders, and some people may ask you, like, when is my Shakeology going to ship? When is this going to happen? That is where you find that. Downline. That bottom area in the bottom left is where you're going to find everything to do with coaching. So when you guys sign people up, you want to sign them up as discount coaches. Now, what that means is everybody's face I see on here, you have been a discount coach before you were actually coaching, with the exception of Leanne, because you're unique. But you have been a discount coach since before you started coaching. So you kind of understand what it means. You have to pay that $15-ish a month, but that gives you a discount on all the products. So even if somebody doesn't want to coach, it is beneficial. And Tara has done the math, because it saves you so much money. If you order 6 months out of the year, order anything, 6 months out of the year, you come out on top. I do tell my people when I sign them up, I'm like, it's silly for you not to do this, because it comes free with your challenge pack. Otherwise, it costs $39.95 to get this discount, but it comes free with the challenge pack. And it's kind of like a Sam's Club membership. Yes, you pay $15 a month, but if you're ordering the stuff, you're saving way more than $15 a month. And then I will tell them up front, like, if you decide you don't want to order, you can cancel it. There's no obligations. There's no, and I call it affiliate coaching, because I don't want them to think that they actually have to coach. And so I sign everybody up with that. So when you sign them up with that, when you go to your share cart and you send them their share cart, you will click coach. What that means is they will go below you in your downline. So I'm going to show you guys my downline. I wish I would have logged into my other CBC so I could show you, but I'm going to show you guys my downline. And what kind of Leanne and I were talking about before is you have a left and you have a right. And so you want to keep them balanced. And to reach Emerald, you just have to have one person on your left and one person on your right. And this is where you're going to see that. And then you reach Emerald and you get to earn Team Cycle bonuses. Now, they're $14 every Team Cycle bonus. So I told Kayla this today, and I'm like, not to like toot my own horn, but to show you guys the possibility. My check for next week, next Thursday, my check is $730, you guys, between the 3 accounts. And I sold 2 challenge packs this past week, one to Sarah and one to Kayla. So I got $100 off of that. So the rest of that is Team Cycle bonuses and subscription and like people ordering Shakeology and stuff like that. But a lot of it, close to 500 of it, is Team Cycle bonuses. So that is the benefit of this business and running a team and adding people as coaches versus just regular customers. So I'm going to show you, just close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes for a second, but I'm going to show you my other account so it's not confusing, because this gets kind of confusing. Okay, so if you look right now, if you just look from Carly Wilson down, It is going to show you, I've got 2 on my left and 2 on my right. So Zaya, I don't even really know if that's how you say her name. If anybody knows her, you can tell me how to say her name. Anyways, Zaya and Sarah on my left, Emily and Kayla are on my right. And so I'm balanced with that. So then I will go in and I will put somebody else on my left, somebody else on my right. Now below Kayla is Leanne and Casey. So she's emerald because she has her husband Casey on her left, and then she has somebody on her right. She actually has 2 people on her right now. So she hit emerald because she has 1 on her left and 1 on her right. Now her next goal will be diamond. She's gonna have 4 on her left and 4 on her right, with 1 of each being emerald. So this is where you're gonna go. I'm just curious. Yep, it's still right. I just wanted to look while I was in here. That's where you're gonna go to see your sponsorship drill down and see. Yes, Killian, you would be emerald. You're 8 people. Yes, based on 1 post. Allie's post today. Sorry, I just saw that chat. I don't know how long ago you sent that. Allie's post today. I'm like, she was so scared to post. I told her I was gonna post for her on Sunday if she didn't post nothing. And she like just low key threw it in there, like, if you let me know if you want to enter. And she's got people commenting on it left and right. I'm like, girl, that's all it took. I have to work a lot harder than that. Okay, so how do you put people on your left and on your right? I can't see the chat, but I can just see it. Yes, everybody's so proud about it. Okay, so when you go to your back office, this is called back office, and you go to your downline. If you look down here, it says preferred placement. So when you're about to sign somebody up, about to send their share card, you need to go into your back office and see, do they need to go to my left or do they need to go to my right? And you guys have a strong side and a weak side, depending on what side you are on from your upline. So like if Kayla, I don't know what side Kayla's on, but if Kayla's on my right, her strong side would be her right. If Sarah's on my left, her strong side would be her left. And then so on and so forth. Leanne, if you're on Kayla's right, that'll be your strong side. I can't remember. So, but when you go into this and you go into preferred placement, this is how you set that up when you're about to send a share cart. You go in here and you either put them on your left or put them on your right. And some of you guys are very, very, very new to this. And so if this is completely overwhelming and you're blowing your mind, just breathe. I promise it's going to be okay. And I will help you any step of the way that you need. So this is where you're going to choose if you want to put on your left one. And I did have it set up that way for some time, quite some time. And Beachbody will just basically choose the one with the lower volume and put it there. You have 5 days to switch. So if something happens and somebody goes to the wrong side, it is not the end of the world. And I check each and every one of yours every single day. So I will tell you if I see something and I'm like, hey, you need to put that person on the other side. Because I still go back and forth between mine. I'm like, I need some more active people on this side. I'm going to put some people over there now. And then I'm going to put people over there. So it's kind of always playing a game of chess. But I promise I look, your upline will look, ask any questions you may have. So that is kind of all I'm going to go over on downline today. Qualification is what it says it is. You can click on it and see your successful qualification, your road to elite, which we should hit premier, you guys, this year. Some of you don't know what that means, but that is huge. We should hit it. And then compensation, this is the good one. This is the fun one. This is where you go and you look and see how much money you're going to make each month or each week. You can look at your team volume to see where those, if you really want to understand where those team cycle bonuses come from, that is where you can go to that. Star Diamond leadership bonuses. So this is fun. Once you get up in the business a little bit and you guys start really building your business, you can get bonuses, which I just learned about last month, and I'm here for it. And EFT management is where you're actually going to set up your direct deposit so that you can get paid. So very important. Any questions before I go to the next thing? So I need to drink water. Okay, grow my business. So I have a lot of new coaches that ask, like, what do I need to do to learn more? How can I learn more? There is so much knowledge out there to be had that they give you. It's just however much you want to take. So it's kind of like one of those things, leads you to water, but you can't make you drink. So you can learn as much as you want to learn on a daily basis. So BOD Groups tools is amazing because BOD Groups is what we use to track everything for our workouts and all that stuff. I personally don't do this at the moment, but what they will do is they have like a 30-day breakaway BOD group tool. So if you want to run a group solely on 30-day breakaway, they have posts for all 30 days that you can copy and paste. So you don't have to do any of the work. They do it all for you. So you can do that. Lindsay, I feel like you're like really into The Bachelorette right now. I'm really like intrigued. I'm like, what is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm listening. I totally am, but it's wild.
I know, you just looked up. I'm like, oh.
I know. I feel like I probably had like this dumb schoolgirl smile on my face. And I was like, oh my God.
I knew exactly what you're doing.
Sorry.
Okay, and then product tools and shareable media. So this is like any new program that comes out, 30-day breakaway, MBF, 10 rounds, whatever. It doesn't have to be a new program, any program. You could go in there and they have stuff shared for you. So those graphics that we share, like that says 30-day breakaway challenge packs, a lot of times those come straight from here. We don't actually make those from scratch. So don't reinvent the wheel. Don't try to make anything harder than it actually is. So product tools and shareable media is where you can find that. My website and profile. Okay, I will say this. Do not stress about this. It's something I stressed about right out of the gate. I felt like I needed to make my own website and all of this stuff. Because if you look, Lauren Brzezinski and Alexis Riley, and then they do have really cool personal websites. I made a link tree to where people could do Google Docs and all that stuff, and I did it right out of the gate, and it really stressed me out. And I can tell you, I've been in this over a year and a half, and I've not had a single person sign up through my website. So do not stress about that. Make your website when you're bored and have nothing else to do one night. You're like, yeah, I'll just play around on this. Make your website. And it walks you through it. It basically just lets you put like your Instagram handle, your Facebook handle. So when you do this, manage my contacts and send out an email at the bottom. If you send it from your Beachbody email, it'll have like your name and info and stuff like that on there, and your picture. I remember Heather Arant messaged me one time. She's like, when you send your emails, it has your picture at the bottom and your name and everything, and that's how, because it pulls it from your website. So don't stress about that, but it is something you do want to set up eventually. Manage my contacts is where you can this is how a lot of people use Google Streak or Google Forms or something like that to manage all of their contacts. I actually just use this and send out an email this way, but I don't think everybody gets it because Allie hadn't been getting it. So I need to go in and do all of my emails through something else. I just honestly, I have not yet. But you guys at this stage in the game, I would honestly just send an email this way if you need to send anything to anybody. And those meal plans that I send out, I steal them from Kayla and Lauren. So do not be shy to steal them from me if I'm the one emailing to you, and then email them to your people as well. Sharing is caring. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. And then share a cart. That is where you are going to send your stuff. So if somebody's like, hey, I want to buy a challenge pack, this is where you go. You click on share cart and you click on the cart. I'll show you. You click on the share cart and then you click on the challenge pack that they want. You're going to sign them up as a coach. I just sign everybody up as a coach out of the gate. And then I tell them, hey, if you don't want to do this, let me know. But it's silly not to, at least for the first month, to get your products in and decide if you want to order more or not. If anybody doesn't yet, you want to have the app called BB Links. B as in boy, links, Links. It has share cart on there. It has coach office on there. It has all the products on there. It's just an easy app on your phone to basically do everything you need to do coach wise right there in back office. Okay. I'm gonna share cart's pretty self-explanatory. If you have questions on that, we may do that on another day. Rewards and recognition, that is what it sounds like. Training is where you can go to get all the training I was talking about. Any info you need, you can go there. You can click, there's videos, there's all the things. And then support, you can literally search. If you need help with bod groups, you can search it. If you need help with challenge packs, you can search it. If you need help with back office, search it. And then, as always, you can contact them. Customer services, typically okay. Not for Leanne, but no. They're typically pretty good. But FAQ, you can find anything you need to know. So back office is kind of self-explanatory. Just get on there and familiarize yourself with it. And then, yeah, you can see I have like 3 different accounts. I'm going to stop share. Get on there and familiarize yourself with it. And please, please, please ask questions. I know your uplines. I know myself. If I'm your upline, we do not care for you to ask questions because that is what it takes to learn. former teacher here. I'm like, ask all of the questions because if you have questions, somebody else does too. I promise. So, ways you can learn more. That training tab, Beachbody podcast. If you need a fire lit behind you, go to that podcast. I promise it will inspire you. You will learn more. If you can't think of a post, anytime I cannot think of a post, if I'm like, oh, I got a really good picture, but I can't think of a post, I go listen to a podcast because it will light a fire underneath you and give you inspiration. Yes, their training on Beachbody Coach Office is amazing. And then honestly, you can look at Melanie wow. Look at some of the top 10 coaches and look at their YouTube videos. Look at Lauren Brzezinski's YouTube. Look at Alexis Riley's YouTube. Look at Tara's YouTube. Everybody's YouTube channels, and you can learn all kinds of things there. So the knowledge is out there if you guys want to grab it. So I just wanted to kind of go over Coach Office, how to place your people, how to even do that when we say like, hey, place them on your left, you're going to go to that preferred placement, because I will help you guys place people. And even Kayla has been doing, how long have you been doing this, Kayla? You've been doing it longer than I have. And yesterday she said, okay, where do I put somebody? Do I put them here? Do I move them here? And I'm like, ask the questions because I love it. And we're all in this together. So are there any questions before I let you guys go? Because it is my bedtime. I feel like that was a lot of information really fast. So I'm sorry if I overwhelmed anybody, but y'all can handle it. Are you taking a picture? I was about to ask anybody if they want to take a picture. Okay. Sarah's gonna take a picture.
Yeah, I don't have my blanket on today. Well, it's on my lap.
You don't look naked. Okay.
Smile. Okay.
I was like looking at you, waiting. So I don't know where I was looking in here. All right, y'all. Any questions? Hold on, let me look at the chat. Okay, yeah, YouTube Emily Favre. Yes. Any of the top coaches, YouTube. I mean, if you don't know the top coaches, go to the Beachbody podcast, listen to those people, and then go to their YouTube. Or Google it. Google's a good source. Who else coming Sunday? Kayla, Leanne. I'm excited. I think Allie said she was. Marsha, you got like a lap full of love around there.
Yeah,
Kayla,
they're
you gonna
all
fly
over me.
in?
They don't understand.
I
I'm on the
wish.
phone.
Hayes, earlier, I hopped on Tara's call earlier, and Allie and Lindsay both text me. They're like, mute yourself. And I was like, oh, I'm that one. I am that one. Because Hayes was just like, Mommy, who are you talking to? I'm glad he didn't say I
He was
saw
like,
you.
what's this? What's
Yeah.
this button?
Yeah, there's a button on my pants. He's like, I'm gonna rip your pants. I'm gonna rip your pants. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm that person. All right, guys. Yes, Allie said she's coming. Woohoo! I'm so excited.
Carly, you should have just told him that I was here and he would have ran away.
Yeah. Even after I was muted, he was going, hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Carly, don't
Yes.
feel bad. This is Allie. Don't feel bad because one time I was on the MSU summit, like with all the teachers, like tons of people. It was this summer. And I accidentally had myself unmuted and like went to the bathroom and everything. It's fine. Can't be any worse than that.
One of my friends, Casey, thought it was the very beginning of Corona. Our church went like live, and she thought she was like clicking on the live to watch the church, but she was going live herself, and she blew her nose right on camera, like had the angle like up, like and blew her nose, and and it was on there for like a good 2 hours. Hilarious. All right, I'll let y'all go. Thank y'all for showing up. Sarah, send us that picture. All right, have a good night, y'all. See most of y'all on Sunday.
Have fun, guys.
Nice.
We'll miss you.
I know. One of these days I'll get there.
Are you gonna be here in December? Can you come in December to
Yes.
either day?
I'm supposed to be coming in like the 19th, I think, and then I stay until like January like 5th, 4th, something like that.
Oh, that's a long time.
So it's like right after like the little Christmas party, and then right before New Year's.
Maybe we can do a little something.
Okay,
We
sounds
can
good.
just like meet for some dinner or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I literally live like 25 minutes from Murray, so like I go every time I go home, I cut through Murray anyway. So
Yeah. We'll do
guys just let
something.
me know. Okay.
We'll do something.
All
We
right.
need to meet in person.
I know, right? That's
All
what
right, see
somebody,
y'all
I forget
later.
who it was today. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
talking your head off real quick, but
Go ahead.
somebody on our feed was talking about how they don't know anybody. And I was like, that's the great thing about this, because eventually you will.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, we're just a computer screen, but you know.
See, me and Alexis have never met in person, and we are literally the same person. I'm amazed that we've never met in person yet, which we had tickets to go to a Cardinals game this year, but let me tell you how that went.
Yeah,
So,
that's funny.
yeah. And then we were both supposed to go to Florida, and then she got pregnant, and then I didn't go, and then we were supposed to go to Summit, and yeah.
Well, hello.
Stupid Corona. Anyways. All right. Alexis
right,
is
guys.
very
Is it on
tall.
Sunday?
Fun fact for the day. Taylor, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'8".
You're not as tall as I thought you were.
No, I'm really not. I mean, I'm like a good average height.
Yeah. Alexis is like pushing 6 foot.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like when I can't wait to meet her and be like,
I've
Sarah, did you
wondered
meet her at
how tall
Summit?
Carly is versus Kayla? Because it looks like Carly is tall and Kayla is so short in pictures.
She is.
I am sure.
So I ran into her, but we weren't on the same team at that time. So
Yeah. Kayla's angle in her workout videos makes her look tall. We talked about this the last time we were all in my house. Because I was like, you are so much shorter than you look on video.
Kayla, how tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
Oh.
Oh, you're so cute, Kayla.
Hey.
So funny. So funny. Leanne's
What
little
time
too.
is it on Sunday, Carly?
1 to 3.
I might be able to go. Mom just
Okay.
asked me to come home for like a week.
What's
So
up?
I
Sorry,
might go.
y'all. I'm not much of a night person.
Hey, it's gonna kick us off in 2 minutes. You can totally leave, Leanne. We will not judge you. We already took the picture. You can go. It kicks us off in 2 minutes, anyways. Yeah, I was gonna be like, you could stay at my house, but I forget your mom. You have your mom.
Yeah. I'll text you.
Yeah.
I'll see if I'm gonna be able to do it or not. But I'm gonna get back to the Bachelor, guys.
All right. See y'all. Catch
Bye,
y'all in a
guys.
little